And it's a sample who see factory back who see factory back every region.
Na kanye jina so.
Na kanye jina so.
Say dey buy jina so.
Now, e buy jina so. Who buy the jina so? And now ye call the hand over do the mamu.
Mama intermittent.
Ye mamu say a reliable power supply.
Any ka.
Who call who buy no first 6 months who dey do so. Oh Ghana. What are you talking about?
Yeah, first is.
They are not just like Mukwana Muti Ghana Hanam NTB. Mukwana and you divers, Mudive you bring one. Mukwana Munam Kwa so be on for Kwanubi. Because I don't even understand you people. God the way will be able to Mukwana Muti Ghana. But there are no Munimoya no him Bobon say. John Hammer 2016.
Oh, yeah, for his excellence in
the sorry, the presidency.
Oh, and you over 1 million.
No, I don't know. They be so, but you know that we not say when you say again because of disrespect.
Oh yeah, I'm saying, but my cars are fucking.
But Mr.
Kind of fraud.
The president, see the become. Olusu elections, NBC Ghana had a 2016. One thing. He was seen as the most incompetent president ever in the history of Ghana.
According to your party people.
Obiaka Ghana for rejecting.
Yeah, Ghana for
passive vote of no confidence on him. Olusu by 1 million votes. You see that? No, may come up at the show crying and that show red.
Now, me no one hear it. Me no one hear it.
So red. Say, if
MPP for the say yo, only omo kasa. Omuni mi say ade na nye no kore kan enso na omo raise your voice propaganda jandam chese eniema chese nsem omo kan omuni mi say nsem aye kan enye no corridor enso na MPP ni ayere kasa papa otiwe eye New Jaben South member of parliament Michael Achirboefi amemo ni history ncho sa papa we na nsi aye ko yewura mukan sen abranti MP awu ewo kwatie yakọ by election ho o predicted MPP be win no MPP anwini a odi ni dibia beto no as member of parliament kikiri na ndisi awene yakọ bisa no o say sorry and he was just saying for agro keke. Can this person be trusted as a member of parliament? In the first place, he is not honorable member because of a honorable and Kaoka Semnam Bemua and one say, yeah, Abukan saying freely, Abukan saying freely, humbly, no, Nankawading, what resign. Nandi BCC, but to real way in Ghana politics there. Ubetimi atena se be dintro I don't know the day ukotena baby ankofo betie enti no ono de on resign that enti people called upon him and as people call on him say nka onye dey offer edibia nto said the oye dey o kan pepepe but o se ono de onye sa de no he will never do that meanwhile one or kan tape no honum sisia but then look at this guy. This man sitting on national radio saying say COVID-19 tax na NDC for free hon na just 1%. Now 1% ewa adi mu a ote so ebeka sen say 100% ote 1% eka sen enka 99 which means eswati it is part of it. Yemi say MPP for say sa COVID-19 sika na moji ya almost 1% na modi yeden moka say northern region one hedge bi ano ye MPP ni eka say sika na omo ache omo ama no e ma ne bufui eka sai mokai. You see the kind of people MPP people are. People don't understand us and you misquote us. I've told you MPP they can never be in power at this moment because they themselves they are not ready to lead this country. Chronobona also in the past government, it is still fresh, loud, and sound in their minds, and there is nothing that can change it. At this crucial moment, anybody that or taking over in that Akufado, or taking position in Akufado in the government, that person shouldn't. That person does not fit to lead Ghana. I am talking about Dr. Agyei Bomia. INC 31st of January NPP for Eko Akwakujino. And you know, say they will skin it for him. Probably he is going to be what chosen, not what be voted for, because we know very well say Ombi man. What in the metro say? Because I do be you back on your interview so because interview no I was a camera so document better no like now share na for any beer in a coba you better also ediamo.
And it's a sample who see factory back war, who see factory back war every region.
Na kanye gina so.
Na kanye gina so.
Say dey buy gina so.
Now, e buy gina so. Who buy his gina so. And now ye call the hand over do some mamu.
Mama intermittent.
Ye mamu say a reliable power supply. Who call who buy no first 6 months who dey do so. Oh Ghana.
Yeah, first 6 months.
Na no give say mo na mo Ghana ha na entiabi. Mother and you drivers, more divert you bring one. Because I don't even understand people. God, the way I will be able to Ghana, but they are no minimum of him. Bobon say, John Hammer, 2016.
Yeah, for his excellence.
Sorry, the president.
Oh, and you over 1 million.
No, I don't know. So, but you know that they will not say, wouldn't say again because of disrespect.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying, but my cars are fucking.
But Mr. The president, Olusu elections, NBC Ghana had 2016. One thing. He was seen as the most incompetent president ever in the history of Ghana.
According to your party people.
Obiaka Ghana for rejecting him.
Yeah, Ghana for
passive vote of no confidence on him. Olusu by 1 million votes. You see that? No, may come at the show crying. That's so rare.
Now, me no one hear it. Me no one hear it.
But it's so rare. Say, if a time be ACR, once upon a time, the president of the country, Olusu election, he was the assistant president. Our president was not in power then. They're not a candidate, no. He was not the president. But the president, still president, Ghana for passive vote of no confidence on him. Just after 4 years, a passive vote of no confidence on him, no. Me catch the show cry say that president nearly won the 2020 elections. Okay. That shows that
I don't know mukunkum for.
And who said baby
me Kyle.
Me cast what you take.
Okay.
Say and who said Ghana for in New rough. What a town no say. Me say 24-hour economy no. I be say city. Because the 24-hour economy no, we will make sure that we will give Ghanaians, we'll give them information and we'll enlighten them.
Now more information.
24-hour me say 24-hour economy a private sector led initiative. Minia. Tiasiasa, what tiasa be boa. I just public sector debe o private sector suma you go see factory suma and be boa. I carry 24-hour economy. Your factory did that. Ghana ha ni akọ factory for the company for the masa. Then they bet ya no motimi abiem factory no. Aban de also yere no. De also aban yere so aban konko for. Make it say yenya the automotive development policy aba. Ama ya establishing 8 different assembly plants in Ghana. 8. Omo 15 different brands of product. And I go for your person go for top brand new cars in yes say yenuanom Madam Roma. You can say yes the VAT to someone. And go for omo metomo de no back to second hand.
Yes.
And the VAT ref them one ham. Say the beya must compete. Say the America for no. America for Agoa none of the man no. They gave us the opportunity to export about 3,700 different products into the American market duty free, quota free. Now, what's our opportunity we mean? What's our opportunity we to do this as a country? Now, you be a dear bio mining, I'm a mining beer at the end. Ain't this hand of a way no? What's I say, what the VAT the ba? Minia, I said, with the best money quality, Yabao. Hana make him pa. Matro era to forcing matro no. Say I was say VAT there. I was say 0 rated. I guess I go for begu. I don't begu. No, because they cannot compete. Yo, say EV vehicles there bado. Minya, if you cry 2,000 series, $2,000. EV vehicles. There bado get no. Even China vehicles, if you cry about 6-year-old vehicle, it be $2,500. Now, on more compete. when these cars are very expensive.
So at the expense of their operation, you know.
No, this is.
I was a Ghana for a sofa for them to survive.
That's not what
is that the analysis you're making?
My point is that this is a different.
Yeah, can't budget for the people. Actually,
I am talking about
you're
something.
telling me, sir, you're a businessman. Business be a momodi or mobile, no.
And you don't buy it. Or we are Ghanaians.
Or car assembling
companies, no. Can thank up for Rana Motors or Ghanaian. I'm just trying to tell you, sir, these are businesses. Corona Motors or plant, see how many people they're employing. Into close to business now. On the value chain, wouldn't conform to employ. Indirect employment, maybe. The point I'm making to you is, I am not speaking against the government. I am just encouraging government, say, young ones have business on track because a car is shade munyam. Like no, didn't say, oh, you see what assembly plants were country.
They are still here.
I'm telling you their problems.
Me say
what they are telling us.
Budgets no mokayen. So you are telling me, say, this assembly plants now can was no. How many benefit behind the budget?
No, they have they make you're not getting me.
No, I get it. I get it.
We have a lot of incentive for them.
Good.
But I'm just telling you.
So why are you not touting on those ones?
You are only looking at it for the negative vibe. They make say these people must be in business. And industry and chair in the industry will say son near keep near ejina. And I make us say to help them to survive in the market. Because you near this is here, say you're banning importation of vehicles. Ghana in this amount, the intimate triple AM4 expertise here. There's a free to expertise here, but we don't have the capacity to do it. So we don't have the capacity. What we have is that Ali will give them some small incentives in the area of say value added tax, zero rated. Say the pay I was just saying that meaning and I mean cannot say before so be share minister to me. Yes, right, I buying because it's really helped them and they can very compete in the market. Obetia compete well. But Obetia say and away idea and a idea once I want to buy school. You are running the economy now. You are running both the micro and the macro economy. Tie Obana say oh acquire property. So in acquisition and measures why you old school we measure acquisition. Oba talk acquire that business we are on top both liabilities and assets.
Autonomy now.
Now Oba that also what assets but liabilities don't pay. Whatever you have said here, I'm telling you for a fact. You can do two Ghana for Zoom. And Ghana for both. Is it a promise 24-hour economy? Who promise 24-hour economy?
You buy one some work in a 24-hour economy.
And you hold us here. 24-hour economy, hold us a
and another flagship economic policy.
I mean, you said you gave a very huge promise to Ghana.
Okay.
Oba no project here. After the no aba.
No aba no. They are cast out to assume now. We mean the time go and me come as be. Oh no, so you for some people as Moses to get say me ba had my man respect pa. Me must who so you for because baby in my career no. Ho na nyame epija me. Epija o free.
It no me bukro no. Yeah. Me bumu nipa and say if you hold them na say no share baby.
Yeah.
To me too hard. Mate. I my son na you grab me.
Me no penny I say the obetimi aka na waka no. And me dey maka yenka say there was a Yamagana for in in the budget yenka sa ye betena ben mu bosomi du ba komuni na me nema mu eden de ye ba yaka. But over first budget I did two dra. And the second budget, you could see say economy na start teaching and nice one. And she shall hold near the Guaquemubiano, a de Magana for one high. And all sectors budgets in Ecocaino. And when I'm say, Mesogrammy pay attention to the Obercaino more. And yet, baby or canon quania was it. or minor attention. And aside everything, me busa a simple question. Me busa nti budget na finance minister kan ye no. Ade bia ni wa ayensunsuan so papa. Sa companies na obobo mudi no. Enya bi free mo ana. Obi ndodo na de o kan e ka no. Ye yanka nkuro no wa bruchira. Ne ya shepo de aba. Ne ya behihye wa. Ana yesa na tie. Nti ka na ye behihye wa ha no. Import duty na ba from because dollar enti se de na etie kane. Osi onya asomfa so. Sa businessman na besia na okwaji wo bank interest rate and na aba from osi onya asomfa so. Inflation aba from osi onya asomfa so. VAT so de na yitua ne defa and then hyehyɛ aba so aba from osi onya asomfa so. So what do you mean? This is the argument I am making in it. And I don't even expect them to be making such a case at this particular point in time. You were in power for 8 good years. Also, we should know that the private sector is the engine of growth, of which we know, and he's also aware. For the past 8 years, my contribution with private sector no, that is saying. By then, na private sector ne booming ana. Under your watch, bank ahodwa egu kruma. Insurance companies suffer omunsem. Businesses are collapse. Who doesn't know? It is obiaba na onya afekura obese o chese na wo sen ka wayi ya. The otie and bebu say wonfia wotwe no, what did you do different? And I was say omulusu aba no omunya nu omo nti no say ya no mbeka no by the country Ghana for say NDC as a political party ayaba abemu no obi yentimi fa Ghana for granted that we can never do that because to say the kan no and someone hodo a omo kanto president Mahama so ansa na lose 2016 election and na wase o man no Ghana boka dodo ensembe bre inshranka nyame se ye de ne ba na me da bia me se Mahama o ye dan osi when ubedi ene ye di ni si Ghana fo si ena Ghana fo agina tum obi ne second coming ye obai e de se Jesus Christo de ya ye twen se obabai obai on disappoint obi a ana obi we disappoint o on disappoint obi a nti wona na wo disappoint wo na ansa wo position no betena se asan beka se we disappointed e was sector bi ni ade a I think say you are not being fair to Ghanaians. They be American NPP party elusu election in Ghana. The idea back one was nka moye e magana for the moboni chemo se mu issue letter of apology e de magana for yina. Because mu di bone ankasa mu manipa ko yaw mu. Oh, madam for sofubi, a kakitu bin kameboni din. Was he and MPP? Na sa church harvest no more na Fibiano. Afibiana is what bafom. Mu di boniama, a sort of talk affected no more. Because do baby, no soft to preaches for Bibra. Because no, I know, Obian said the net. And today, you have the capacity to say and I was a muye and mo cry level na mo wono nya won na so mu tu Ghana for what I say. So what we are doing yenim say Ghana for do na appreciate kakra na e bi o mo expect more no, we are not going to disappoint them. Ye won fear be miensa wo yenim ana meboa enema hodo a yenim se betimi asachira enema mu ne be ye health sector. Ote Mahama case.
Yes.
Yare crown cra amanfo entimi nya sika nto hundru. And in the budget there's allocation of 2.3 million. Yes sir. And a billion 2.3 billion. Yes.
Ghana city.
Yes, and a share. Because me know I had a better ubeti nese dialysis machine asewo kolebu then na wo de bu mu abetena o ka na mota yesa interviews ne pa ene ye nya aban a o se Mahama case and this akwankro yare na di nkofo nya no ye pe kwan aban betimi aso mo asene and saade na hu budget no wa hu hwe antekel anyo bibia the same budget energy sector e kapudu ana moja wo ho de yaye ni ntoto ye de to akwan mu si e besika no na mo da bia na meka connection man for aban mo betena konwa so even duty kra na e was a legit tuade mo man no na ehu ba bi efa mo de o man no grato prayer to the extent say e do baby na Ghana for ankasa ne gidie wo man mu ha why the wickedness was too much but na yaba anya hwe Ghana ni wo gidie say oda na osori a ye wo president o wo sutie ye wo mampani be de chiro ye sutie that alone is enough abam papa twanso aba
eno na wo de ende
da binya no na me de ende
#abam papa
aba and that is true so onia ye nim say enye bete ye tena ho mfie nwotwe ba mo starting nye be ma mo finish na e poor indeed if you have something positive to communicate to Ghanaians are rather expecting you people in opposition at this moment to say eniema papa ben ene was abane ye ne more men man ye to say the weakness no hu dodo because mo kra no common political party kra mo ntimi manage now we go for the abane mo this particular point in time we did this candidate back on to senator japade into Kumasi highway mo a cash shot a year they quarter a quarter abakra mo si nya wona mo mfom man ya japade nyina enti sa property owning democracy na na wo mutim sa adwene no mo amunya sika se tam ye na mo start mo campaign sika na mo de ye campaign no we ko gina ha e na mo sika chen we ko obi mete sa ansem na mo candidates ne kana uni me reho me rate me who to the extent they say the question is all these people no sika mo di to mo hu na mo nya wa ban omo nkwana na mo ye Ghana for mo timi ye business and there sika for campaign na mo ye. How many of your constituents and omo brabo mu omo di even your workers omo ye adwuma mamo e ka sen na mo di tua omo and then you are here telling me say enema you see NPP achia na emu ye mo de ne de achia na hye
obi
se unimu a Ghana for say
obi
ya una mo de omo ko mu mfie nwotwe no mo remfi yo ye be koso an ya kai omo obi papa ya abi obi anya me fa ne currency Kama Service Center we said okay
yeah Kama Industries
okay program bi okọ any speech or delivery and chebia no wu okay na kasa aban mu kum nipa ya kambone nsempa papa ne kan
obi
mo under your watch me ba enkokrafo a akọ pension etimi ko picket wo Ministry of Finance etimi di doctor pension esika to the sense Chief Justice
obi former
anti-Sophia Mami for plastic chair man bodyguard so such a wicked government then
what you see
you have the
you see the arrogance of power
telling us today say
you see
what we are
they
doing
think
is not enough.
See that's how Ghanaians like what they like. Goodwill it depletes.
Now when I say
what was a goodwill it deplete? It can say ko insure I saw the fire. A day be a so ko insure no I saw the fire. A day be a ko by 2 years no one here but then I'm just giving them a very strong advice. That arrogance, you know. Well, you could read arrogance in a short trances.
Me Eric Agyei.
And you would make in your trances. Make you kasano. And you person.
Is it the what's your communication expert?
Wow, Theo, what was that? Who was that? Obu no mo ya diama. Whoa! In some years back, now we are sitting president. Ghana for passive vote of no confidence also. Namuni ho, nambeko. Now who unim Sodom and Gomorrah?
Yes.
Sodom and Gomorrah. See how Ghana ha. NDC. Sodom and Gomorrah. On the other hand, say how. Ejana betomuno. Ejana minya Julius.
Yeah.
And
chief of staff.
Minya no say easterness.
Yes.
And minya so parliament. Eric Agyei minya pa. Only mini papa no.
A great minister. Why confused am I?
Eric, mini papa. So nim. And I to forcing. And so ba. And I be Eric Agyei.
Hey, Mr.
I will say, goodwill.
A deplete.
Ko. Me bomb pay my buy no. The baby and me can joy. And I'm come back to Makawa. Me say, me bless you buy no. IMF program. NGB
Next year.
Even next year.
May, June.
IMF one back up. On the fear, they will not be at the Bank of Ghana on town to give instructions and the marching orders. Hell, when you be who are buying in the real size, you bomb by mom, so I'm to be succeeding. But
Mate,
the truth of the matter is that goodwill, no,
Wamu be sending
Nana ya tempem Jan to
Eric Agyei for 2028.
Obi, where did Bearfi experience doomsday in 2025? 24-hour economy is on course. The talk will end very soon. Ghana is in good hands. The excellent JDM is resetting Ghana. Ask Bearfi what they did to grow GH economy. Tell him not to patronize Eric Agyei. Nana ya achempem Jantua. Oh yeah. Presidential staffer.
Sir, we have a man at Todokuno Nibia, bro. So we Divia. Multimedia Dokuno have a mammy, sir.
Anyways, my young Shanian fa in see Madame Eric Agyei.
Obi na DC form no.
Yes.
Yeah, because we are near Ghana for say. Omwane share ni munyam. Eniema bi kra na enkoyi wa ban no mu a ye show mo bose omunya botre. Na ye wo mo ho adwempa ye beye na men kasa nche ye party mebu no. I get it. Minim se dodo na ehia nyuma. Course e buy so nyina ye nyuma. Wo hwe budget ya finance minister de tuje opportunity a ye be create amagana for enya nyuma ni biaye. Nti ye remfi obi a eniema bekuyi obi enya ne kakra. Nti bia amede ma no besi no.
Yeah, that's it. Papa we say Obi Eric Agyei is good with antics and theatrics. So I'm not surprised with the submission. The reality is that the NDC has developed a strategy of making indicators to look good in the eyes of the public whilst the hardship continues. In fact, Ghanaians are suffering in silence and have regretted voting for the NDC. Jesse Buakon, also a political marketing expert, and
position is baby and
that's it. There is a song I want to play.
So I would say Eric Agyei make constructive points. He is criticizing constructively, whilst NPP member and so hallucinating or bujandam because always they want to what they want to say something as if and so it is never the truth. And these are the reasons why the catcher say NPP people they are not ready to be in what government. They are not ready to form an administration to rule a country. Not even Botswana. And I say Rwanda. Okay, Rwanda kwa say you could papa my papa maybe to call hopa DJ grand MPP for me lady. You get it. Young Koti Omunipa Bako. Dennis Brako Sabaji, one of the most arrogant person or you close to Bomia. And Bomia he onimo Dr. Haji Bomia. He does not know this. Say Miracle Sabwaji has been the one deducting the vote. Miracles Abwaji has been the one behind his what defeat. Elections the young coins were didn't go already. I mean 2028 elections. Do you know why? Miracles Abwaji anytime he speaks, it is like say watching supporters be free Bomia because no nunca sa any niye ayin papamu intitimu. Inti senbi. Meso so document beto na wa like na wa share na foforo. Enye bi hwe hanom e wi na bo na authentic platform make TV. Inti senbi we koba. Ye beto aso e dia mo e we platform so Yakobon Inshiro.
FM 101.7.
On the line, I Dennis Miracle Abuaje. Can a man penia be the Dr. Alaj Mamadu Baumia? Nebua Fosronko. And I don't pay any bonko me. Dennis Machin.
All right, we do so near Navio.
Oh, and this is what you say.
Well, I know what I'm power.
I've read the year.
I don't know Isaac. I do my own. Was someone.
Me put a name of you, be a Mikaze. Ubizam said to say, I say, and Tissa would ye, if you say, be an officer or running away from it.
Look, I'm antimity and Camillano.
And
I feel a matter.
And any yano.
I mean, there's all you.
Sir,
only into
hey, Nakamina, hey, come here aid to former president, hey, former vice president. Hey,
we are aid to former vice president. Or Maya. Your Timua inflation coffin was a Yama born and Cosra, and that's an out of him.
No crime.
And Uncle, we are Maya or my name, Yama so, but on Maya Timua, I mean, Yama Boko and Cosra, electricity, if you generate better than a 14.5% to Holinda. Maybe not first now Faka, near Joe 5 CD and near Joe 7 CD, and so still, you see, I take transport over from 15%. If your mind is an if I were a former president, it would have something. Oh, I cancel. I said one, one cancel one. She said, what do you need to send me the NS or the NA? Now, what could you want? I lock off. And they can use a falco.
And oh, not the attendance, Yaboya Manian say, and Yamabu Oko Jumua. Above from inflation is a call for me.
It's a sad day. They are buying a candidate. Some in a shake with you. It's a sad. And then it's a local. You see, I don't know. I'm all carry a year because I can't any year pay a falco.
Oh, Zana Zemnity.
Oh, that's a menoka say the journalist be at them. D class said dclassgh.com. Say what them bear 3 days new. 3 days they have an court, and then I said the police for somebody to court. But them 3 days that. Yamaya woman, and Branny Clay. So you be within 48 hours. I thought in the court. So I just say now keeping it on 3 days. And bra wa pen no wakuba 2 years not in the court. I'm saying, you. I did we are yeka. What is yina the son of Baba Yemra? Yina did not gra Naba Yemra. And ne and our quacoye said DG class GH is a day a Chanabel Carriamo. Because who can say 1 henny no one's one more. Walk a kawadrin. Okawadrina a band penny for them when you are dream pet 1 hour falco. On the falco, it's on the same grad and by 1 Kenty. Are you be arguing says Anna Fidium Ran here? Who the Musa Menoka say, you were penny for your chum with them, if you want them 9 days, if you want them 10 days. Or Bill Craig, if you are Pimpimuno. That bill no. And yet they have been until honest with them. If you have to them, if you want them 14, 15 days after Bello, because of condition at the moment. Anyway, Yama and Bre. Why? More yet, fellow citizens, you know. Omo budget na ye nine oma kan mu mienu aka mienu nti obi ambre ebeso but yen kai se odi ye wu nu enne no ekine bi ebi obi de beyo bibi etwum bibi a wona mbre bibi a etwum bibi a de bi ebi etwum nti sa wo ya sebe na wadwe ho kakra enembre wo ye den tam bill condition 800 million si obi apempem 800 million 800 million cedis. Say nipa baako answer na obeyi na free edwemu no. This is or the ejapadia esomo 800 million nipa baako.
But then is only me be ya adwen say the remonacha ekire mu say I na largely dependent on the crime na nipa no accommit no.
Come aden na ye ma ye ho kwan na ye see. One bit of question, you know,
see, the bigger is that the case?
does it mean say Kwame Amusa utuwe NPP abaya ba bemu omo ba ya yese wo Kwame Amu ye suspect say why a car friend is saying sa car smuggling syndicate wo ka ho na ye suspect say we are Bentley Makomako 5 nti abeche uko say we are say we are ye suspect ni abefa uko it's say Bentley Makomako 5 o ka bumu a ye 20 million nti near the bill condition 20 million at so enti say ampani ampa over 20 million at the hole say we need a hole it's say some idea to so no a sum 20 million nti kope 20 million bra na wo kofa ne hin knowing very well say ye bedi asem be wie no na wunni Bentley 20 million bia o baby a enti wo kofa sa 20 million no hin kwa me manwi hu ye o is it the case say nipa na wa kene na wo de kwadu abode na wo say kwadu na wo de abode no esombo 8 friend say crime ni 800 million nti wo suspicion say nipa na mpani ampa obenya 800 million abrewa na is that the case kwame de make no tie ni yi
metie pa
nti ye di na asem na say asem no ko wie say nya no kore say 800 million bi da wo no ho a na wade mu sa akeke because nipa no oni 800 million bi a wo be dia ko unya ndi na asem wie ye enye hu sampa ampane ampa crime na wo claim say 800 million no ampane ampa wa committee wo unya hu ye o ba wo de wo say esa ne say crime wa de atlo so no 800 million ti so tumi nya ba okofa ne he nti obedemu a kopinta obedi na asem na so udi na asem wie no didim na hu say bi po nipa na wo hwehwe no no enye Kwame Amu na mo Kwame Apo na wo ye mistake nti court say ye nya no no nkwa na da na wademu no Kwame obeye den na wotumi atete efiri no ho yenye hu ye o se nipa na ye bone a fa no court fa niama toto akwemu a ontumi nko baby a je ne passport fi ni nsem na what you be a man number report every day kwa wo police station ne hu se wo ho udi na se mu wie na se odi fa 100 years kwa fa no ko na se sie ya wachi ni pe ya kwadu na odi ato no so kekewu kwadu na odi ato no so kekewu akwadu a odi to no so no wonye hu se ya no kra na ye no kra fe na wo kokot na wakoko puzi no no so defend no ho ne te kodu koso na ka se oh me kra na nye me Kwame Amu na wo ka wo anu na wo ka no Kwame Amu na enka ne di hu na wo oh ampa no kra kote na munya no na eda no de mu no wo ye den pepe fi no ho ana Kwame no de monye hu ye and a serious issue is that somewhere I can do Kwame to see a no can say me metumi atwa trust so keke ne abefa wo ye befa wo asa wo dibim se wo dibim e se wo dim because until me dey to so no eso what we doing to ourselves why share o kai sa let's say this was way e ba first o kai to the general press conference odi kai ye no o kai edin bebre obobo din e keka ko be 20 ina we are say ina nipa we oye say emudu do say na wo course enye mienu enti omo obubo mu din so omo ye say e kan niam kese toto omo so ebi mu chomo ko tubu 3-4 days ni ade no e da no omo ko de mu no omo de mu ye den why are you presuming say nipa na wache no asem na wo de ato no so no eye no kore even before one kasa kora wo betie nipa yenu masem why any money to see ye den Kwame any court no ye de buy ye den enne any ye de ye wunu ye nti anya wunti na wo chechire mu na kina e be so wonan journalist ye wade mu 3 days ye so wakọ share video bi na video no share no obi say video no de bi fame no nti nipa na call report na ma CID na CID akọ nti ye say wakum nipa ye say waye boni tie o na mo defamation criminal libel law now mampini kufo be yi fi ho no that criminal libel law na ene ye de tete nkofo kokodem 3 days as ye na kokot Kwame Amu o me hwe bibi ye o mo me hwe bibi ye no man ye nya ye na no ma bro mo je ni ye de akon democracy abeto o man no se ni ye de be ye de a ene o mu dan o ma dakem yacho yeso waye bone na we aban adwuma pani waye bone an yabobọ ne amabebre ye do kokota court na we di court say udi 4 ye fa onko 70 years ye fa onko ne mo court nye ndi nipa na sem o se nipa na fa 900 million fa mra asa we ja no nipa no nya 900 million into them 10 days 11 days 12 days 16 days it is say after 15 days no na wa bre and I say we nya ma na say 2 years kwa na court case be no dem 2 years na wodi na say we na say court say odi bi ma de na wo be ye bill pa de enti e de bill ba ye no enye say ye de bill ba na abegije ejapade egu ho ye de bill ba ye se ne be ya nipa na wodi na sem no se bibi ni na say odwane a na ne bibi akem anase nipa no obedi akagirimu ma no sa nipa ne bibi akem enchembe bia sa nipa no di akagirimu no be make sure se nipa no empendudo bia wo hia ne bia no wo sa beka no enti sa wo bia nipa no nim se sa nipa we kwa de oni bebi obedwane ko amenya na ehun hia po so de sa sika bote ne beto no so opa kwa he o mampenin kufa bre so ene na nada danko ekufa da bre so abai mpeni fu amra ni omudi ye na eye self cognizance bill o de kwa he Mama, I want self-cognizance bill. Show him self-cognizance bill.
Sure.
Aha. Oh, nipa we di ehena ye nim no. A public figure. Ye ni ehwe ni be nya no. Ya get passport at all. Ye onko ye nya no beba. Ene ye di omu nyina asem. Omo he. Wonim se ye wododo na ye di omu asem a bepem na ndi si aban yi ba ye. Omo your friend is saying, you see, I'm filing knowledge proscribes a day a year. Imagine, says Uncle Fooey, you don't move to one better family. It is for 8 years, 4 years, so you didn't have not them because we have no condition. I mean, so now initially, in Chechimua, on the mom, now you two more, Yamidia Maui, what you for saying? What do you hear? What do you for saying? Yamakacho is here, what do you for saying? It is to see a pay of them and your mom Gugu, 900 million, 1 billion, near the idea of Gugu. Obey them plan with me a defendant home. What brought them? Who to say, criminal their tunnel, and you worth 1 billion into the 1 billion bail at tunnel. That means one answer on the back court or what they want you to do for.
That is a
Fanatum Precoin.
Well, we are here, no, I will be so bad, you say. Omo ya chi omo anase omo a ya allergy se omo ye bibi nti e wo se e do mo fa kwan ya wo kan se enye yisu no na they also do have lawyers wo mo etwitwaju omo so if obi be bisa se sa kwan ye do omo nam so no ene emra no bo abira what happens to their lawyers?
And you see the issue is not about the lawyers and the issue about abira. It should be, you see, we can continue to use the technicalities to punish our citizens. Nobody can do anything about it. Every day, some demo unfairly. Every day, we can continue. We can continue to use the law, use technicalities. And the same law, saying, Embrana no, almost a momo, self-recognizance law, and the same law. It is the same law, it's a self-cognizance bill. Not the same law, it's made the 900 million condition to also. That's a word they also be using 900 million condition. No, may I say, Madame no problem. No problem, no problem. Mama, several instances. Champagne for to say, Honorable Adongomo, Papaya no boss, or court boss and a toy. A word that community, court for so many years. Bill conditioner, yet the mom was that time, 100 million, 200 million, no money. And Uncle Mudemo for 8 years. And I buy you by a buyer who say, or my uncle will see any case to your job. Because that's what the attorney general is saying. Any case yet into your job. Into a demo 8 years now. Uncle Demo year day. Son of Bessie mature drink also. Son of Bessie mature drink also. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why? Because you see, a quiet buy way Namsono. It means that it takes 30 years, 40 years to cry. Other political parties will be baby. Even if 100 years, who comes here, now the NPP member, would the emphasis 500 years?
Okay.
The emphasis 1 million years. One cannot swap a ball. One cannot swap a ball. It's in the bar, let me chant out also. And trying to say, no, you bet him walk out. But I say, the court with them. The court and I caught the Jawa now, but I don't know where them dada. Hey, is that the kind of country we want to run? It will back what we Uya mo sebi ebi wa hwani ya obi a wakɔgye ne girl kra betumi nya akonya wa ban mu na de saa de we mra foto ya kyekyerɛw na de wade mu firi a wonya bɔne bia uya mo hyehyɛ wo because ade no se mi twɔn twɔto so a court na obetumi adidi oti unya nkɔ court no kra no wade mu for 3-4 months because mama we condition a wuntumi ntia enti by the time a court bedi wa se be wie no na wade mu dada me punish you. Is that what are we doing? No be aye din no be aye kom. And I say, ye my justifications. It will yamu so na mo kro mo perpetrators ade to mo yamu so mo. Wo we are buying penny and ya wo dis am ekoi e hwe wo fellow citizen ani no. Wo yamu so. Ni pa na ye boni afa ne court. Na no the court ni ndi. Court hu se we difa. Manin dem 100 years obi aka meka wo hwe. Na sisi ya court nya ni ndi eni ni ndiye a one a walk out based on their office we hu we your court we your judge. Maybe only the panic and our personal problem will be me. But we now see a coma, yes, them to us why.
Na wiki asamba kwa ekukrufa nyamia adomo next year aba mo betu yi franka tuni eye proxy voting na mpenifo etwem for this particular election and our primaries. Mamisa o stand here.
Oh, some of them minister, me them me boss stand.
And let the way.
Hello.
Now, Mr. Senti, o boss or you against an for. And if against an for reasons in anything.
The boss there, he has never been against anything the party wants to do. He's on the view say, put on political party here. Party him run here the age of my street. Oh no, he is not against party in Shisha. What he is against, and they say, a Quembia, and I say, what he is for. And they say, a Quembia, the first one, party Nibia or Hong Kong over Twabano. As I say, Nipano Twaba. Na yen fried near man to Twakwemua, a BCC Nipano, and Hong Kong, ain't to me man and Twaba. And see, basically, that is it. I did be a move into Twaba, and he is against it. I did be a bit of memo be a Yahuaquina Twabano, he is for it. And party elections committee and a presidential elections committee decision. If you say and you're progressive enough, you can say you're progressive enough. At the can say you 2025. You are quite be brave. It's me for at the end. You see, it's me normal. A map can make me no one anymore rather than say a chiniquachi. We say Yankasa, your man brought pon, your man brought pon, the elections were my way more. Proxy voting. A proxy voting is very simple to know. And DBA, you get DBA, and DBA. On you know, come here, Motuaba. But die a betuabano. The Mammayare. Into no name of Mamma could eat a sheep. But Otuaba or it's today a betuabano to be Maho, his son is a social man. With Janama Assembly. Into Hina say, Mabana Metrono on 31st January. If I say, then it's miracles about Jina Tomano. Party no. Answer na 31st January be do so no weeks before 31st January ABA window say wa die beto aba no nyama ba ku mienu binti wontumi wo won to aba no yama na nsa ada na nu fa register na say dia wo pese oye wo proxy anate se wonni ho a nipa wo pese to aba na mawo nti sa period no obia ofi say ontumi enye physically present and beto aba no ebe yes adwumedie no nti yebewie no party ni be hu se nipa 1000 wi omo se da eba beto aba muntumi nto aba ohina na kwame amo ontumi mba nti Dennis miracles abwaje na beto ama no Isaac ontumi mba nti kwabramafo beto ama Isaac sa ni aye list ntin sad list no candidate bia wo copy se na register na candidate bia wo copy no nti candidate bia wo kra copy into register na ukra na wehu ohina na kwame amono ukra list e kire se sada na ohina na kwame amontu mimma into Dennis miracles na ba beto abaye den amano ntu ukra sa list no so wo ho into the same way a wo call polling station on election day a ukra register we beto na wahwere nim na wa mark ampa ono a didin wom nim no na wa mark no sa pepepe na dai beto aba no ukra another list no ye proxy enti edu ohina na kwame amoa Dennis miracles abwaje na beba ukuya sa di ne dada weeks before the elections na wo hwese ampaniampa Dennis miracles abwaje na kai se immediately on hina na kwame amobe yi Dennis na akosabo aje no ono wankasa ntumi ntoba ne bi sada no se bibinti obepie o okro ntumi nto this and the program na trauma no it's an registration away na sign it no sani yediye abatu bia in a democratic dispensation because the law recognizes say we are in a human environment in sene bia ekwan bia so at every point in time you betumi nya emergency I prevent you be from being available on the day of election. However, Sanipano inability to be available on the day of election no, should not disenfranchise him. And say no, a coincidence, a man so better number. And then the proxy bias. And see, yeah, who the NTR all of a sudden NPP 2025 with the Guinea, you bet me, I can say, you to mention proxy in a way a better transparent, accountable, amobia. Ni to me a mark gun if any party ni be or qualified it me to abani be a hard drink so but a man in yaba Dr. Mahmoud Bami just as he always does no party may be or message be he is 100% behind the rules of the party and the party many official man kwadi and none of the be juma to the latter now we have the view say in the next few days, party ne because still problem no ho. For example, your party members are omo diaspora executives and the former executives omo diaspora near the union e from betwaba obi wo London or Germany or Holland or a friend say Belgium and so betwaba but that is so betwaba no or your mistake no done ejuma no ba Ghana beto sabana na ejuma bono obi wo ho or Belgium, but the home fan or Yaraka. And you want to mean Yahu, then and Betwaba Sadano. Sanyama Winano, they are there. Is it the case, say, see you progress film and she's unconfident here, Chumusayama Montuaba. Kai said, the chairman of the Presidential Elections Committee, Kasama. One Kasa Mra and all day year a Jumawi, or say, or compromise it. I say compromise. Send a bayer to Jebeba because a Dumo Cafe. Proxy no a mode of Reagan into say a proxy a bit me affect the credibility of the elections to protect the credibility of the elections with for proxy but remember say if you deliberately put impediments in the way of a voter now when to me and Tuaba and also affected the credibility of the elections because society panel be too bia and to me affected the outcome of the elections it will be a legitimately all voters as well Tuaba no. Yay, as a party, we have a responsibility to ensure say you better recognize this unique situation because the law gives that person that right through the proxy. And you see, I just have proxy in a feeling, same with the and you find then the fossil to ensure that South form that you better about 35 general on bet me to be. Say the bear affected the credibility of the elections because in trying to please a group of persons, almost can't say any substance, any fact. Back in with any evidence, and in trying to please them in the name of protecting the credibility of the elections, you are also causing disaffection on the other side of people. Genuinely, voter, so proxy a your right, and so I just from me and into moon to me better. Oh, how and so almost what consensus is all addressing. But I'm very sure, I'm very confident say in the next few days, the elections committee and the party in the head. That's how we know my peco and breakfast will be able to get to number. Now, a day, ama your friend is saying about one
now, what is it? Crawford say, proxy are your muno. More party to a bayam disadvantage, Kaka, since an anchor a bad benefit. And
the proxy not saying anything. Doesn't mean say, Ubia on the 31st January, Omba, Unya, Quimbeto by Yenimzadana. And I signed the panel of a trauma by Umiana. Every we would do what was in person.
Capa said, it's
elections committee, it's your because election committee in person will be full. And see with you on or for program, yes, you boom for and I had the also. Remember, say, any of them ran about a one brim. By Brano Yatiano, the idea of Sefina, all kind of sanity, Yatiano, any idea of another group, said a bay of Boomfu, in the answer, Boomfu. And as our group, the Bufu and formal, we see a dose of them. anything you say there be a jet to me and behave to some. Sankomo and as I see, I send your mocking. Omune electoral committee ya Cabana all over the place. Baby, yes.
Omuwana woken.
And I won't more okay. Okay, Ubudi.
Oh, that media not me refer to political commentators.
Mr. Political commentators, Yana Miki. Say, you know, say almost say, Emrana Yashano, almost if you warm, because I can say, and if you will be an say, if you vow. If you want to me, I'm very happy. Say at least everybody is agreeing. Say we are having an election that will be able to me complaining. Will be able to me complaining because here you are. Like I say, commentators and say again they could let's just committee fair near there. It will be able to me complaining. And see, in that case, we don't have to admit say we are on the right track, and we. From Dr. Mahmoud Baumia side, we are happy. We are very excited. Say there's a general consensus. Say the process is well organized. The committee is doing their job very well, and everybody is happy. We are complaining and they raise so many concerns. And one here.
Ayana behind every smoke be Ayana there is fire. Reasons our committee outline say in as one tier or much proxy voting. In as much as the same more side, more forces and so much more, no problem, no. Yet, we go through reasons in the more. Are tangible enough for a warranty such a decision?
What's the reason for me? Up to now, maintain reason about Copenhagen here. Reason I'm here and say, and for 40 complaining, and see, send a day out to give a banner. It ain't in for that's all. I know any reason I'm here. What's the reason for phobia? Commit my moment. I'm running say proxy. I'm running to say you. And yeah, say it. I'm running to proxy. Yeah, but trouble not want to mean why you will be a friend of proxy. Committee say and phobia complaining. And complain no. Substance be any, you know, be any, and you know, be any evidence be any, fact be embarked. But I'm say, more complain. Send a bay out to give by young Cotua by Invi. No being wedding could go away, no. Wedding could go away, not there, or they are ship proxy at all. And sanity in view. Any committee on ending talk with the because he has been about Dr. Baumia baby. Send a bay young for 2 billion others about me, you know, they will be used to no excuse in yes. Then your own phobia seller almost to a bar 31st and they will not be available. A quite many a fossil. That's uncle for the near trouble. Somebody say, wait and casting game of funny, I can you.
Sure.
Yeah, any problem, Kai, if any say, honorable election in 2023. Or you're part of the process, yet to buy.
Hello.
The person had an ability. If he don't pay the say, be or more pay the almost from running in front of one. So the bear 2 years will be into the cases, and they am dead. Some you know, just to say, oh, let's just continue by the moment and emit. So the bear 31st in a year. The Barban, the doctor about me, the Asian person be a becker. And see, you have to hear the bedroom.
Now, where the Ukraine. Yasuma konfi fi mantema akonya big fish pa. Big fish is a cabo more 34 out of 36 chairman our more central region being can a compare ko in Japan ne region na motumi akọ sweep 34 out of 36 no no kra strategy be na mo use ni sa no
oh enye hope I think say the how can infantiman constituency I think but enye hope I mean you call Utusina is Yakogoma is Yakoesikuma. So far, constituency in the region in Milano. It's quite clear and obvious. Majority of the delegates, you know, come and about it. The good news is almost very public about it. And it's not about strategy. About experience. Party executives, you know, over the years, you know, NPP. Party executive database, you know, you would realize a bit more on your politics and we'll be on with this party executive in 1996. We'll be with you from 1996. We'll be a party executive from 2008. What the NPP stands for. How the NPP always come back from an electoral defeat. And it's quite obvious across the country, no. Their party for in can say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na edi kan na kwa tono. Yane Ghana for in edi no ho komo aton the list wade hu nyina ama Ghana for. The percent 2028 about no eye mrema yen. It mean for ninya and 9 to the court 2028 in the nipo obetumi aboa yen and 10 man Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Into tie bebre na I don't say bi wo ha bi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia hu ni asem. But in kunimdie na party ne pe. Into their party for in a case, senior TPA Biano, as a C because candidate 5 no, a woman in your dingy on the Cassie and once a my yanka, Bakumpo, or the Boba Kumami, Ubia, Nemum, Yakan in a at what was a bobo, you know, wine, and he had no call between me to me and my a party for no resolve to win 2028 elections, you know, and among who are groundswell and support across the country. In such numbers for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Any strategy beyond Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, a use from Kubia, daddy, a party for no fear of your war, a war in 2028. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the buying, and then the capacity and the capability of what party for the party for no a reading it. In the central rating, it will be an interesting contest in this particular the same primary.
That is, I don't feel about that. Yani Dennis Miracle Abuaje, aide to the former Vice President Dr. Alahaj.
Enti saa udi tro dia asem bi abekan bia no abanim se udi tra asem bi abekan bia no it doesn't make sense in the eyes of the people. Oh, in sema miracles okay. Any three and I wonder why I say Bawumia mpa utimima biti say miracles abwaji. Let me tell you one thing about Bawumia. Hey, nipa bia wo nanso. And nipa bia nso de ubetimi aka say nipa we for this day onye. You can say for this thing day nipa we onye. For this thing day nipa we onye den onye. Bawumia has a humility in him. Bawumia brain no ase. What you say?